Hello students, in this video we will discuss about one of the most important resources of all, that is land resource. We know that land is a very important resource because it takes millions of years to create a thin layer of land which is known as crust, which enables us to practice agriculture there. So land is very important and it also supports human life, natural vegetations, wildlife, economic activities like agriculture, industry, transport, and communication. These all activities or natural vegetation or even human life depends on land because all the forest, all the rivers, all the mining activities, these all are done on the land. Now there are major relief features of India like mountains, which consist of 30%, plains 43%, plateaus 27% of the total geographical area of India. Now major utilization of land in India are, first one is forest, and there are activities which are not including agriculture like barren and wasteland, like building purposes like for houses, pastures, fallow lands, etc. Now there are two important topics which are very important to understand, that is net sown area and gross sown area. Net sown area is the total area sown with crops and orchards. It represents an area in which total crops are grown only once in a year. Here I am mentioning only once. The total area sown only once in a particular area is known as net sown area. But there is another concept of gross sown area. It is the total area sown once plus area sown more than once is also included and is known as gross sown area. Now it is very important to understand what are the factors that influences land use pattern in India. There are physical factors like topography, climate and soil types. Yes, topography, climate and soil types plays an important role in determining the use of land in a particular area. For example, Arunachal Pradesh and Punjab. Arunachal Pradesh is a hilly region, so there agriculture cannot be practiced, but in Punjab and Haryana, agriculture is highly practiced. So, for example, topography is playing an important role there. Even climate. States like Jammu and Kashmir, their climate is very different from the climate of Uttar Pradesh. So, there is also changes in the land use pattern in these particular states. And also soil types. States like Rajasthan and states like West Bengal, the soil types is totally different. So land use pattern also affected by soil types. Second one is human factors. Because of population density, technological capability, culture, traditions, also land use pattern is different. Areas of high population density like West Bengal, Uttar Pradesh, and areas of sparse population like Arunachal Pradesh and Andaman and Nicobar Islands, their land use pattern is totally different. India's total area is 3.29 million square kilometer, and there are main features of land use pattern. As pastures area has decreased, net sown area is about 46.24%, and there are also variations in net sown area. For example, Punjab and Haryana, where net sown area is about 80% of the total geographical area of the state, whereas in Arunachal Pradesh it is just 10%. Forest area is less than the desired 33%. It is desired that in India it should be 33% of the total geographical area, but forest cover is less than 33%. Now, it is very important to understand what are the main reasons behind the land degradation. So first one is modifications of landforms because of dams, mining, etc. Because of various purposes we use land, and they are degrading our landforms because there is activities like mining, building dams, so they are also creating changes or land degradation. Second one is deforestation. We know that Forest plays an important role in establishing or for the conservation of important resource, that is soil. So deforestation is a major reason behind the land degradation. Third one is overgrazing. In states like Punjab, Haryana, Jammu and Kashmir, there is overgrazing, and because of this, there is land degradation. Degradation of land by running water, rivers. We know that rivers like Kosi, Ganga, Gandak, these are rivers which are the major reason of land degradation in states like Bihar, West Bengal, etc. Improper farming techniques. Still today, many parts of India, farmers use improper farming techniques or traditional farming techniques, which is also reason behind the land degradation. Degradation by mining. Mining is one of the greatest threat for the land degradation, as because of mining, land is degrading very fast, and day by day there is requirement for various resources. For that we are involved in mining, and it is degrading our land, our rivers, lakes, ponds, etc. Municipal waste. If wastes are not treated carefully, it is also a major reason behind the land degradation. We know that day by day industrial activity in India is increasing, so industrial effluents are also a major reason behind the land degradation. Waterlogging also Waterlogging also increases the chances of land degradation, and industrial dust, if it is not if industrial dust is carried out by the chimneys or the factories without filtering it, it is also a major reason for the air pollution as well as the land degradation also. Now, if there is land degradation, so there are some conservation measures which we have to follow for the conservation of important resource, that is land. First one is afforestation. Second one is shelter belts. Third one is growing of thorny bushes in deserts. Next one is check on effluents and wastes, and last one is environmental friendly mining. So these are the steps which have to be followed by government as well as the industries and those who are practicing agriculture also, that there should be conservation of the resources, because we are dependent on various resources on land, directly or indirectly. So these are the all important points for you class 10th. In next video we will conclude the chapter. Thank you.